Okay, so here is, all the walls have been drywalled and, what is this called? The mud, drywall, mud. This is the color that will go on the tile when we get ready to do it. These are the two colors that I picked out, so hopefully they will look good. And honestly, if I just wanted to, he said, oh, well, you know, you have to cover up the little tape pieces, but I don't know. I like it as is. I do. The felt have been put down for padding or what have you, but I'm going to probably take some of this up because the flooring can actually stick to this part of the tiny house. The flooring can, so I don't need this on this side, but I may need to keep some over here. We'll see. But yeah, it's about ready for paint. He said it'll probably take two muddings, and I like the fact that he did cover up the little nail holes. Did pretty good. Pretty good. Y'all know I'll be ready to roll. But I'm trying to take it easy because the faster I try to make it move, the more money I end up spending. I didn't know if my seashell handles would work for this cabinet, but it did, and I think it looks good. I like the look of it. Okay, so what I'm basically going to do is try to I'm basically going to try to see how this stain is going to look that I purchased. It's simply white, but it's transparent, so it's going to still show some of the wood grain. And that's kind of what I want, even though this is different. I can't explain it, but it's just different. We'll see how it works. I may or may not try to do all of it, but I'm going to do the little bit I can because I think I'm going to stick to the walls being white and the ceiling being white, I think. Yeah. This is the color, and yes, it is white. I don't want to get on anything. Let's see. Yeah, I can tell the difference by leaving it up just a little longer. I could tell the difference instead of putting it up and then after a second or so wiping it off. You could tell it's more whitewashed. And I like that versus over here it's very light. So when I go over it a second time, I'll leave it up there, but according to the directions, let's see, you need to wait 2 to 3 hours. Well, no. I guess you can go right back over it, but I'm not gonna go back over it. Right now, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, but the drywall person just came back anyway to finish mudding. So I'm gonna let him have that. And I'm gonna take a rest. My hands. This is like, and I should have taken my rings off. So I gotta go wash this off. It's now dark outside. Oh shucks, I waste something. And they are really trying to work hard to help me finish. I didn't realize my husband was going to go ahead and try to start doing the tile. And so to see that being started was really, really exciting for me. My target date to finish this tiny house is February 5th. Today is February the 2nd, which is a Sunday. They're working at night, and I'm just happy to see it progressing.
I'm putting this board all the way to right here. And I'm running that one where I be heaving.
You putting the wood board?
Put it right back.
Wow.
This not gonna get that high. Water not gonna get that high.
But I want
It's gonna. I'm doing it because I want it to from the top. You see what I'm saying? When it comes right here, it's gonna land right there. I measured it's gonna be exactly right there. You see what I'm saying? And it's gonna be uniform.
I forgot to add the fact that my husband hates dealing with tile. So, of course, he was trying to find a shortcut way to get this process done and still make me happy. However, my idea was to tile it. So I decided to just kind of step in and help him as much as I can because I know he hates doing tile. But when I tell you, it looks good. I'm so happy with it, but it's messy. Tiling is very messy. So it's good to have someone that, you can depend on to do it. But if this is a higher project, then I would encourage you to hire it out if tiling is not your thing because it's very messy. And overall, getting it done is not a major thing. It's just you have to be willing and ready to clean up every step. Every wipe needs to be done because you will have mud everywhere and it will dry up and oh my goodness. But I feel like the end result is good. Just a few wipes need to be done. And the painter is actually going to touch up the top part with paint. But right now I have to try to fill in these little spaces that a full sheet would not cover. And that's the other thing. You got to be willing to cut. Well, guys, we have completed most of the tile on the wall that's going to be by the shower area and the toilet area. If you can see that behind, but there are still a few spaces that I'm going to have to fill in and find something to do. For example, this little space here and this corner space and that space. Yeah, it's going to be something different there. So I want these to actually come all the way down, but because of how they fit the pattern, it's gonna be very difficult to try to get it in there. I could get it in there, and I may actually come on and try this side over here. But this side, see how it's hanging off over here? We're gonna have to figure out something. And I hope I'm showing you right and you can see it. If not, I won't even show it to you. I'll just try to tell it to you. But anywho, that's where we are. I'm tired. My hands are filthy, but sometimes all you need is a little patience. I was able to put in the biggest parts, and then we'll have to go back and fill in the blanks later. But it's easier to fill in the blanks than to miss whole parts. I still have not figured out what to do at this little spot, but it's coming. It's forthcoming. Now, I think I can call it a night. Okay? Y'all, I don't know how the overall thing is going to turn out. Yeah. Don't know. I don't know. This is one of those I hope it goes well moments. Lights out. All right, so it's another day. But as you can see, I have filled in the side here. I have managed to fill in the side there. It's not perfectly perfect, but it'll do. And I still have a few here that I need to fill in, and a few here on this side and this back side here. So now that I kind of know how to use my towel cutter, y'all, it was a trial and error. Thus all the broken pieces here. So my suggestion would be look at some YouTube videos first before you create some mosaic pieces that you don't want to create. I'm not perfect with it, but I think I can make it work a little better than when I started. So my goal here is to finish the towel so my husband can come and grout it. And then I'm going to go back over the bordered wood pieces here with the stain. And then I'm going to measure this area on this side to see about what size flooring I will need for this particular side, because this side here is going to get some laminate. And I would do laminate all over, but it's expensive. It gets a little expensive. But I am going to go ahead and try to get this part done. Now, the guy's supposed to come. Honestly, for me, it's ready to paint right now. Since we are going to be painting it white, the walls are ready to paint. But the painter that we chose to use is the same painter that we use for the inside of our house. And he's very particular and meticulous about his work. And I'm all for that. However, I'm on a time crunch. So he says he's coming to sand some of this down, the drywall pieces. And I'm like, but you made it so smooth already. But I see what he's saying. There are some areas that you may have to sand. I don't know if you can see that line there, but shucks, I can basically take my finger, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna let him do what he do. I'm not gonna rush him, because rushing tends to make me spend more money. So we're gonna cut back. But I'm gonna sit here and cut some more pieces of this towel. And when I run out of this, I do not plan on buying any more. But I do have enough. I do have 2 more full sheets of this, and I have these pieces here. So I'm gonna cut these and just learn how to use the score. This thing has a score where you can score the towel and then you cut it, and that's actually better. If I would have done that in the beginning, I wouldn't have so many broken mixed match pieces. So here we go. Good morning, you guys. So today is Tuesday, February the 4th, and it's been a day. It's been a week. And I'm up about to prepare me some coffee, blueberry coffee. I first discovered this coffee. I heard someone, a content creator, talk about a blueberry coffee at Dunkin'. And so, knowing me, I got the ingredients, the basic ingredients, and decided to try my own. And so ever since then, I have fallen in love with this blueberry coffee mixed with vanilla creamer. It's like so good to me, you guys. It's an exciting morning for me because, as you know, my intent, the original plan was to, well, is the tip over? Oh, that's so cute. Look at it. Oh, that's so cute. My original plan was to not even start the tiny house project until February, but because things worked out the way they worked out, I was able to start in late January. So, let's get my coffee here in front of this computer. And since it is now daylight, I cannot wait to go out because late last night, the painter actually finished. And I wasn't rushing him, but I kind of was. And I feel kind of bad because, you guys, he was here painting until midnight. So yeah, I'm excited to go out and look. And I want to bring you guys along with me. This is the bed rail that I put together. It's a full-size bed, but the space, of course, would not fit this bed. So me having to arrange a space to put this is going to be a bit challenging, but I think I can do it. But let's go out and check out what the painter has accomplished. I'm so excited. So excited. Grab my coffee. Okay. I don't know when the last time I showed you, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The paint job looks good and it's perfect with the whitewash. Oh my gosh. I love the sheen of the semi-gloss. It's really, really good. Really, really good. So now I can at least, I can start working on the flooring. We was able to go ahead and put this little spot down here, which is what we wanted to do when we were putting up the tile. And so now I just need to move some things around. I mean, it feels so open and bright in here. And like I said, I really think the whitewash, once we get that going, it's gonna look good. Yeah, I think it's gonna look good. The next thing I'm going to do is work on the ceiling myself. I do want the beams whitewashed, and I want the main part of the ceiling to be white. I didn't want to close it in. So that's what my goal is. I can probably get that part, even though y'all know I hate painting. I hate painting. But I'm hoping that if I can I probably could spray it, but you know, that spray gets everywhere. And me, I don't want to mess up nothing. So, yeah. So, operation, clear all this stuff out that we no longer need. Obviously, we're going to have to replace the felt that goes, the padding that goes under this, because this is completely dirty. But I'm glad we had this down, because to me, it protected what we have down here. But we're going to have to get it cleaned up. We got to get it cleaned up and go from there. But today is the 4th. My goal, my big grand goal, is to have this done by tomorrow, the 5th, because I really want to try to get it on site and get some people looking at it to rent it. But I also want to have it done prior to me going to New Orleans. So, we'll see. We'll see. See how it goes. Okay. So painting would obviously be the fastest and reasonably priced route to take for the ceiling. But I have an idea. Don't know if it'll work, and I definitely don't know if it'll be cost effective. So I'm going to go and try to do that. Gonna run to Home Depot really quick, and obviously, yeah, I know I'm gonna have to count the cost, and the I'm gonna have to really see if I want to put in the work to do the ceiling, or if I just want to paint it and call it a day. So headed to Home Depot. Ooh. Here we go. I'll have to try to find something that can go. Lights. Since that space will be left open. Yeah, like this. Let's see. I'm on the flooring section first because it might have some options for me. I don't want to do any more tile. Oh my goodness. No. No. Carpet. I used some of this one time to put on the ceiling of my bus, and it actually works pretty good, but I don't feel like wallpapering nothing. Head to the wood section. I'm trying to see. It might be down. Hey, hi there.
Yeah, fine.
No, I'm gonna look right quick. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'm wondering.
All right, thank you. Let's see what we got. That ain't it. It's too wide. This stuff is $13, 48 cents a sheet. Yikes. 20 can get very expensive. I mean, quite expensive. Oh, see, that's how it looks. Yeah. Okay, I see. Cuts easily with scissors. No dust. But how much is it? That's only $79, 98 cents a box. Oh boy. Well, it don't seem like I'm able to find anything that's not gonna blow my budget way over. And I really can't afford to blow my budget over right now. So I may just have to, yeah, paint may be the best option. I don't want to paint. Crud. Okay, so I've been in here a whole hour now, and this is all I came up with. I have to get the transition strips for the carpet to vinyl transition, and I'm still holding on to this to decide if I even want to do that. But it's about time for me to get out of here because I have not come up with anything, and it's noisy in here. So I want to show you guys the part that I did. The painter's gonna actually come back and help me out with this simply because I don't really like heights very well. And of course, y'all know I don't like painting, but I did do these little transparent splotches in the wood just to kind of show him the idea of what I want. I could show it better than I could explain it. And then I did a test run on this piece right here to make sure it looks transparent. I want the same transparent look as are on these beams here, all over. And obviously he's not afraid of heights. And I hope it don't take him to midnight because I feel so bad. But if it happens to do that, that's what he likes to do. And I think it will come, he could blend it in a lot better than I can. But I want to show y'all something. This is a sneak peek. I've laid down a piece of carpet because I really want to see how this space will look if I create like a closet, give it a closet look with the bed. So trying to refigure how I'm going to make this look since, you know, I had to change up some things a bit, the look of things. So far, I like the carpet there, but I don't know. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see because I don't want it to look too crowded, but I do want to give it a feel of, you know, nook, closet space or what have you, but more on this later. This may change, so don't get excited yet. It may change. So, hey, you guys, it's been about a few hours since I've last shown you whatever I showed you last. I can't remember. But I'm sweating because I've been busy trying to put down a little bit of flooring, what I'm going to do. And I'm also cleaning up, and it's dust everywhere. So when you got dust, I learned to wear a mask now. Bronchitis don't like dust, and neither does asthma. But I got this side of the room. I have one side of the room basically as I want it laid out, I think. And this other side with the tub and bath and all that, toilet, I'm about to straighten it out as best as I possibly can. Less dust as possible. Ooh, sweat getting in my eye. But I will show you guys in a minute. I'm trying to get finished before the painter comes back. He is supposed to come back and finish up my ceiling for me. So I'm trying to be done so I can get out of his way, which is why I haven't been filming much. I apologize, but I do plan to show you the finished product or almost finished product. Tomorrow, the bedding is supposed to come, the mattress for the bed frame that I put together. And then it's really left up to being cleaned. And I might just make my deadline of February 5th, my new deadline, because my original deadline was February 25th, but my new deadline is February 5th, which is tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. My husband showed up and was able to help me finish the flooring, and I needed one more piece for as far as the transition strip, so I would have to go back and buy another piece of that. Didn't realize those things were so expensive. Everything is expensive. But I may just make it, I had set an original goal of $5,000. I didn't want to put more than $5,000 into this tiny house. And at the end, I will tell you if I was able to meet that. But things add up so fast. Okay, you guys, so it's almost time for the final reveal. I managed to get done before the painter got here, so I'll be out of his way. But we did get the flooring down. Yay! Yay! I love going through a car wash. Guys, it is the 5th. Is the tiny house finished? It is dark outside. The lights are on in the tiny house. It is sprinkling. And inside we see a painter. So it's covered with plastic right now, so you can't see it, but the ceilings are almost there. Not be finished fully by the 5th. Whew. Guys, today is Thursday, and it's supposed to be around 74 degrees. And Nikki, let's finish. 6:55 right now. I'm up late. I've been just lounging around this morning. Well, this is what's left. This one's empty. This one's still got some in it, so let's see what is done. He didn't get finished until around 10:10 last night. So, oh my gosh. Okay, guys. So today I'm going to spend the rest of the day getting everything into place, cleaning up just a tad bit. I do have someone coming to actually clean for me, but I want to go ahead and spruce up some things that I can do, get rid of these pieces that we no longer need from the carpet and the flooring, and also be able to put up, you know, like the trash cans and the hampers and the shower curtains. I want to be able to go ahead and do that. And when the person comes to clean, then it'll just be a sparkly addition, I think. I also have to still find some chairs to go to the table. But the next time, you guys, unless something tremendous happens, the next time you see the video, you'll be receiving the full view and revealing of the tiny house, of what it looks like. And remember, I went more for functional and not decorative this time, okay? I want to jump in really quick before we end this video and show the reveal to thank everyone who helped me bring this project together. Finding good help and reliable help is not always easy, but thanks especially to my husband for always being there to support every idea, almost every idea that I have, the electrician, the plumber, and my painter. Thank you guys so much. So I'm going to take you on a tour. As always, if you have any questions, you can email or comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my page. Thank you guys for being here. But as you walk into the tiny house, this is what you see. How do you guys like it? Let me back up just a little. How do you like it? So, area tour. Here is the dining table. Still have to get 2 chairs. I have them on order. Have not arrived, but I could not delay this project any longer. These are the things I bought from Hobby Lobby, remember? And I was going to attach them to here so they could hook, and they works wonders. I'll show you, hey, how that works in just a minute. The of course it comes with a microwave and a refrigerator, the mini split, the stovetop area here, the cabinets, and then my special little setup here where you could put the dishes, the sink, both of them goes here. I added the shelf right there. Of course, this is the bathroom area right here. And I guess I should have been showing you the flooring as I walk through. We end up putting the transition strips there. Everything looks good. I'm happy, I'm satisfied with that. This, I installed the 2 knobs where you can pull it back and you'll be able to have a little privacy back here. And you can close it shut right there. There we go. And it's a garbage can back here and a garbage can up front. But this is the tub area. And this is considered like your closet area, your mirror. You can sit on the bench. I have another place for small storage. Have a hamper there. Small little area. And this, of course, is the bed. My idea is the person would be able to sleep head this way if they choose to do so. And this is the couch, which also can let down into a day bed, but the idea is to just couch it. And I also have on order some pillows for the back of that. You can sit on it as it is, but I have pillows coming as well. And this little corner area have another storage and also a little table, another table that can be pulled up to the couch if you need to. Have it as a work area. Now let me show you guys how my doohickey works, what I created. I bought these separate. I bought this separate and I bought these separate. And the idea is if they want to, they could just hook it up on top of there and get a little, you know, light in. And you could do that on all 3 of the windows if you choose. If you choose to do that. Yeah, just hook it right up there. Guys think, oh, what do you guys think? Let me unhook that. But this is it. This is it. Let me step back. And this is without any lights on. I didn't turn on any lights. But there's the lighting right there. Thank you guys so much for watching.